Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. Also, did you know that you can turn your notification on so that you get notified every time I put a video up? Take a second, hit that as well. We've all heard that we should respect our elders. As a child, I was told that over and over again growing up. And I always had. Always please and thank you, being extra polite. But I really didn't understand why respecting our elders was so important. Yeah, they were older than me, and of course that's proper. But seniors or people that have lived their lives to the fullest have full of knowledge and full of experiences to share. In many cultures, elders or seniors are people to be praised and valued and gone to as the highest possible source of wisdom. They usually keep their seniors at home until they pass, and they always respect them greatly. I remember when I grew up, my grandmère, she used to tell me stories about the good old days, we used to call it. And I really enjoyed those stories because she was sharing with me times that I had never experienced. I perhaps have heard about them in school, the Great Depression, the World War I and II, and all these things that I could only imagine. And it was like reading it through a book, but live, having somebody's perspective on something like that. Seniors can also give advice about situations they've been through. So perhaps it could be about something a decision you have to make in your life, maybe a grandparent or somebody that you know that's a senior, maybe able to share some light experience times, whatever, with them. I find that seniors, no matter how I know them, whether they're related to me or they're just happen to live in my building, I get so much information from them from the past, as well as the fact that they've got vitality, they've got spunk, and they want to be treated just as you and I. You know, a lot of people write people off as they get older as being senile or not being able to stay at home or not being able to function for themselves. But the reality is we all get older and we all want to be treated with respect. So teaching children from a young age about respecting their elders is a vital thing to do. But as adults, we have to also keep in mind the importance of respecting our elders. As our parents age, it's hard to watch, but we're probably going to have a lot of responsibilities that we have to take on as they age, whether it's a power of attorney or putting them in a home when they can't take care of themselves. We need to respect them enough to have conversations with them about these things. We shouldn't take control and take away their independence, but we want to make sure that we're respecting their decisions, their thoughts, and their feelings. Seniors, as I mentioned, they may not be able to stay at home as long as they used to, and some families don't keep their seniors home with them because it's a lot of work. Perhaps they don't have the time and energy. So they will choose to put them in a seniors living facility. With or without, they're okay. Some of them are great. Some of the long-term facilities are wonderful and the staff are great. Others aren't so much. So we need to, as children of aging parents, research what places are going to be best for them and who's going to have their best interest at. You hear horror stories of how seniors are being abused. We don't want our parents or our elders just to go and sit and really not be challenged. We want to make sure that they're able to interact with others, have a lot of social opportunities, and learning opportunities to make sure that their mind stays sharp. If they enjoy doing crafts, or perhaps they enjoy doing the family tree, talking about history, you want to make sure that those resources are available to them. There are some great day programs, especially for those seniors that suffer from dementia or Alzheimer's, that are out there. But seniors start at age 65, and that's not necessarily when you're going to be thinking about all those long-term facilities and things like that. Perhaps it's just making sure that they're active in their own communities, doing something they enjoy. It could be volunteering, it could be going to the gym, going for coffee with friends. It could be taking care of their grandchildren. There's so many things that seniors need to have opportunities to do, and we need to respect them enough to make sure that they have those opportunities. As I mentioned before, we can learn a lot from seniors. So ensuring that we're having conversations with the seniors in our life. We can learn about the past, we can learn about experiences they've had. Maybe they just want somebody to talk to and have a cup of tea with. That's okay. Take the time, have that opportunity, and make their day. Ensuring that they're okay and safe is also another very important thing for us when it comes to respecting seniors. There are a lot of programs as well that we're starting to see nowadays to get our youth and children to respect their seniors more, where we match youth and seniors, whether it's at a library program, a program through a school, just so they can share experiences and learn. Some kids don't have the benefit of having a grandparent. So there's even an Adopt a Grandparent program where they match seniors with children so that they have the experience of having somebody, an elder in their life. All these programs are mutually beneficial for both seniors and for us as individuals, but we always have to keep, bottom line is that everybody deserves our respect. Seniors are no exception. In fact, they probably deserve it most. They've been through so much. They've gone through all the ups and downs in life, and they probably have so many stories to share. Seniors are getting to the point in their life where they want to ensure that their legacy is being left. Some of them are writing memoirs. Some of them are just sharing their stories with their children and their grandchildren to ensure that their stories are being continued on for the rest of their life and then going forward. Family trees and looking at where you came from. If you want to do that for your family, you need to talk to your elders in your family. You need to give the information that's accurate, because once they're gone, that information dies with them. Society nowadays, as I mentioned, many cultures respect their elders greatly because a lot of their elders are the ones that raise the children or grandchildren. They're the ones that share wisdom and remedies if you're sick, that sort of thing. But in society now, it's almost like it's too busy to take the time that seniors deserve, and they get neglected. It's quite sad. So if you have a parent who's aging or a grandparent in your life, take the opportunity, have those conversations, be there for them. A phone call a week is not going to kill you. Having a cup of tea once in a while is a good thing. Visit them as often as you can because you can learn a lot from them, and just being there and giving them a different perspective will also help them as well. Also suggest different activities that they may be interested in and getting them involved, because that will keep them active and sharp, as well as you want to continue to have them working on different programs, whether it's a crossword project or even challenging them with the computer or the iPad. During COVID-19, there's been a lot of opportunities for that for seniors to do because that's the way they're staying connected. I don't have my grandparents anymore, and I miss that. I learned a lot from them when I did have them. But now I have amazing seniors in my life. My parents are aging. People in my building are seniors. People in the community that I have the opportunity to work with are seniors, and I learn from them every day. Age is a number. Each person has something to contribute despite their age. So please ensure that you treat all elders with respect. What seniors do you have in your life? Make sure you tell them how much you appreciate them. Learn from them. And don't treat them poorly. Because one day you will be that senior and you won't want that for yourself. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and we'll catch you next time.